And officially made it to the dragon tree forest. And everywhere you look, simply surrounded by one of the most beautiful trees on this planet, or on any planet.
Best days passes by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.
The unique dragon trees of Socotra. Yeah, we just made it. This is our campsite. As you can tell, not many people here, but that's you know, that's part of it. That's part of making the sacrifice of coming to Socotra early in the days when tourism barely started. It's raw, but it's beautiful. I mean, it's just mind-blowing. Check that out. And they're humongous. We have seen some on the way here, we have seen some in the previous days, but not as gigantic as these. First thing I did, because it's almost sunset time, I flew the drone, so you'll see some outstanding images, videos right after this.
My luck's run out. When things don't go to plan, I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real, this life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. Will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay.
Incredible. I mean, doing a little hike and then, you know, you're stopping every 30 seconds. This is just mind-blowing. Everywhere you look. And because we have an abundance of dragon trees, we find dead ones. And we find beautiful green ones, but also some partially dead. They have golden, I don't know, domes, if you can call them that way. But yeah, a perfect example of life and death. So if you're wondering why there's so many dead dragon blood trees, well, one of the people told us that there's a fly that actually attacks him from the inside. Not sure exactly if that is true or not, but that's how they end up, you know, dead, dried out. Who knows? So yeah, but yeah, dragon trees, petite ones, you don't see that often because goats eat them. Can you believe that? So yeah, it's becoming an endangered species. So if they're not saved, who knows? Maybe the dodo bird, they're gonna take the same path as the dodo bird, and one day we won't have them. So yeah, who knows what's gonna happen. That's why you know, a lot of things, a lot of beautiful things on our planet, you know, kind of die out.
The silence fades into the night. Coyotes sing at the moonlight. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Feel the wind touch our face. Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape, let's escape. Let's escape. Let's escape.
And a little bit of the sunset, you won't be able to see much, a lot of clouds, but we got a little patch there where the sun penetrated. Socotra, beauty at every hour and at every step.
هذا قهوة عبري دكوا عليك عليك ليك شراب عمل الله أثناء ولا نلا عبري أبلي رحى طعف لي رحى
Good morning once again from the beautiful and magnificent island of Socotra, amongst the dragon blood trees, taking a little morning hike, trying to see if it was a good sunrise, but it was half decent. Woke up for some photos last night. For Milky Way photos, half decent as well, but yeah, overall everything is, you know, quite extraordinary. It's just, you know, the sunrises and the Milky Ways are not always on your side when you want it to be, but either way, that should never stop you from waking up and giving it a shot. A little bit exhausted, waking up, going back to sleep, and so on. But yeah, the same marvelous views that you have seen yesterday. Trying to find different perspectives along the way. There's someone else here flying a drone. Yeah, no more battery on my drone. Finally flew it all the way till pretty much the end of its battery life at one point, and for the first time my aircraft disconnected from my remote control because there was no battery. So yeah, I had pretty much to just catch it, and then I couldn't even shut it off from the remote control. I had to shut it off by tilting it, which I rarely do, but in extreme cases there's no other choice. And the sun itself, can't see just the silhouette of the dragon tree, but still superb. Had to wait 20 minutes to see the sun.
them say our best days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over.